I'm back. Sorry, my buddy was worried about his truck not starting. Ugh. So I wanted to finish up his truck first. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? When I asked AI to do, I didn't look at the picture very good for the previous live I just did. And what's really funny is I didn't tell AI or anything that it was a Ford. I just said a truck. That's crazy. Who knows what all these software updates are on our phones. What was this, pink grapefruit or something? I don't know. I can't remember the name. It's not that great. It was cheap, obviously, or my buddy wouldn't have got it. But she's pretty toasty outside right now. I started cleaning my buddy's steering wheel, and I thought it was getting worn out. No, that was dirt and grime. Hey DJ, you're back. Sorry, everything got messed up in the last live. I should have been cleaning my buddy's truck. I have all day to clean his truck, and then all of a sudden he gets in a hurry for me to clean his truck. I think the only reason he wanted me to hurry up and finish is so he could go take a look before he passes out. He's 76. Give the guy a break. But I'm just waiting for B. Waiting for B to get off of. Well, no, he doesn't work today. What is it, 7 o'clock here? Central time? 7 o'clock? Oh, I don't have my other phone. Oh, yeah, there's a big wedding across the street from where I was working. I was telling my buddy there's an apartment above me that's coming up for rent. $850 a month, and then you don't have to pay water. You just pay hydro on top of that. I'm trying to think right now. They asked me if there was air conditioning up there. I'm not sure. Thought there was, but that'd be nice. And then he's right above me, and then, you know, all he has to do is bang his cane on the floor. Be like, hey, that means something's up. I better go fucking go open. And then with him, he doesn't lock his house. So if anything ever happens, I have access to his home. And then he doesn't hide a key, because if he hid it, he'd never fucking find it. But he's had a couple strokes now. Couple strokes. He lost control of the side of his body for a bit, but he can talk fine. Everything seems to come right back to normal. Few little things, but he had a couple mini strokes. He hasn't told anybody besides me. He won't tell his wife. Sure, the F won't tell his doctor, because if he tells his doctor that he had these mini strokes, they're gonna pull his driver's license. And trust me, when you're that old, you know, and you don't want to do anything, you know, it's nice to be able to have a vehicle you can hop into and just go wherever the hell you want. Whether it's just down the street or to a park, you know, just get out of the house and go drive around and see how the world's changed. Yeah, and what's funny is a lot of people think I'm a drug addict, meth head. I smoke pot and I drink. I wouldn't normally be drinking, but part of the agreement with my buddy is he can't pay me, but he can give me alcohol and cigarettes. He'll pay for my cigarettes and my alcohol, but he won't give me cash. Which is kind of funny, because that's what you would do to, you know, a drug addict. You know, oh, if I just gave them the money, how would I know they're not just gonna go spend it on meth, or crack or something like that? You know, you go buy them what you think they need. I had this one lady. Oh, DJ, you're probably too young for this, but when I was selling drugs, I had one lady. Oh, Oh yeah, I was probably too young. Yeah, I'll tell that story later. But this one lady would try and sell me her groceries for drugs. And then same thing happens in the States when it comes to food stamps and stuff. People go buy like the high ticket items and then go sell them so they could just get the money because they don't eat anyways. I've been pretty good on my diet lately. After force feeding myself, was it day 3 after being sick? Ooh, I didn't eat for 3 days. Wow, that was hard. Just trying to force feed yourself. I find with me, when it comes to not eating, if I let me not eat for more than 3 days, it is very difficult for me to eat again. And it's not a mental block or anything. I mean, it's physically hard for me to eat. I literally have to eat a little bit. Like, if I have a sandwich, take a bite of that sandwich, chew on it, swallow it, see how that goes. And wait a few minutes. If everything's kosher, eat another bite. But don't sit there and try and force feed yourself like a whole sandwich at once. It's not how stuff like that works. It's just funny how my body works when it comes to eating. The most I've weighed is 147 pounds, and that was me eating like 4 chicken breasts a day, working out every day, and my body gets to a point where if I'm trying to gain weight, my body's like, whoa, no, 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 you're not supposed to be big. And something just happens. I either get a stomach flu, or I get sick where I lose that weight, and like all that weight I gained, I can lose 10 pounds in 5 days, easily, easily. I've watched it happen. It's just something about my body tells me it's like, no, that's enough. You're not supposed to be like that. So that's another thing. Listen to your body. Oh my effing Jesus. Dude, I should have done a StreamYard, and something told me you should do a StreamYard right now. You should do a StreamYard right now. Dude, we should sit down and do a collab since nobody's seen you in a dog's age. We'll keep everything kosher. Don't need to hear about all the hoopla and all the nonsense. Just hear how you're doing, what's going on in your life now, and how you've been doing. And I'm pretty sure Twofer would be 100% down for that. Yeah, now, yeah, eh? Hey, Wheelburn, are you in for that? You know, I'll reset everything. I'll go sit down. I'll go get koshered up. But we'll keep it kosher, keep it civil. Uh, I just want to know how you're doing, man. That's epic. Holy F, I'm glad Twofer was here. Now, you know who's missing? The trifecta. Tolga. Where the F is Tolga right now? Just watch. Okay, just wait. Tolga, 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 Tolga. Tolga, 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 Tolga. You say his name 3 times. I swear he's gonna pop in here. I swear he's gonna pop in here. Fuck, I should call him right now and be like, what? What? You need to be here now. Fuck, okay. Let me have a cigarette. Okay, you know what? How about a half an hour? Let's not rush things. Let's not rush things. I'm gonna have a cigarette. I'm gonna go get everything set up, and you'll see me live. You just click on there. You know how all that StreamYard nonsense works. It's a piece of pie. It's a piece of pie. I don't know why more people don't use StreamYard. Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Tolga went and had a nap. He slept for like about a day the other day. So you're getting up there, DJ. You're getting up there, man. DJ, just start working on some videos, man. Start editing. Start playing with stuff. Don't use AI though. Just go out there and start filming stuff and putting soundtracks and stuff to it. You know, just start to learn how the editing side of things work. Because if you can edit, kid, man, like, and at your age, the sky is the limit. You need to really. Sorry, you can take my advice, but you don't have to take my advice. But trust me, where I see things are, if I was your age, I would definitely be doing editing, learning how to edit and stuff like that, especially with the new software that's out there. I didn't have stuff like that growing up. Ugh. And Tolga well, yeah, he's probably asleep right now. But when I get in front of the laptop, yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him a message. Wake up, wake up, wake up. No, no, I won't do that to him. You know, I was gonna talk to him the other day. I was having a shitty day, but I don't know. It is what it is. It's funny, like when I have shitty days, everything goes wrong. Like I can't describe what happened, but just how it finished. I was just trying to cook supper, and it all burnt to the aluminum foil. I've never burnt food to aluminum foil like this. It was tattooed to my pizza, and like I've never done that. I've never had to peel crust off because of aluminum foil sticking to it. I don't know what happened. It's just one bad thing just kept getting worse. And best thing I did is just lock myself. I think I went to bed at midnight. The only time I've went to bed at midnight. It's just like, okay, go to bed. Tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, it's a new day. But just stop doing everything. Just stop doing, because it's just getting worse. And you're getting more upset. Just stop doing everything. Just don't even go outside. Because you're lucky you're going to get hit by a car, or somebody's going to try and throw a bottle at you while you're walking down the street, or try and drive you over calling you a homosexual when you're very straight. Very, very straight. Trust me, I like women a lot. I couldn't even imagine being the other way. I'm sorry. I can get along with those people, but the best way for me to get along with those people is if they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm that way." It's like, "Okay, you know what? We were good. We were good. I knew that already, but you didn't need to sit there and like, "Hey, by the way, yeah, I'm this way." Don't shove that shit down my throat. Absolutely don't shove that shit down my throat. That's what I hate. And you know what's so funny? What was it? Oh, Pat O'Neill. Great. Kill Tony. I love this guy. What a goofy looking guy, but this is what's going to make him great, is him and his goofiness. He has a comedy line where he says, what was it, Gay Pride Month this month, or Gay Pride Week this week? And he's like, not like they don't show it off the rest of the fucking year, you know, like, and they have to have their own week. It's not like they don't fucking show us every other fucking day of the week. Like, holy fuck. It's Gay Pride here, like, 365 days a year. Like, welcome to Canada. Fuck me, Gay Pride. Oh, and then gay pride, and then all these gay people are allowing this weird transgender pick your own sex. If you don't want to have a sex, that's fine too. You know, and think about how the gay communities over history, since the 1960s and 70s, how much work they had to put in for people to just respect them. We had the AIDS epidemic where people just completely shunned the gay community, but lesbians were okay. Lesbians, that's still okay. You know, just gay men. Like, and this is where I have respect for like certain gay people, is because they know how it was at the beginning, and letting these other people come in right now and kind of just shit all over all the work that it took for them to get to where they are now, and they just come in all like they're kind of like scabs when it comes to union workers. You know, the whole union goes on strike, right? And then you have this one group that comes in and is like, yeah, we're gonna work during the strike, and then the strike wins, they get better wages and everything, and then you got those scabs who are like, well, I get that pay raise too, right? Right? And this is a perfect reference to how this whole LGBTQ thing has infiltrated the gays and lesbians. Like, it's They just infiltrating. They're a bunch of scabs, and they have no idea what it was like, and to sit there and suffer over shit. Yeah, wait till there's a new gay-related virus or disease, and you'll really watch heads turn. Yeah, and then there we go. Are you, dude? Okay, just give me a second, you guys. Beetlejuice. Which one did I say? Because see, I don't know how this fucking works, you guys. I don't know how this fucking works, but shit happens for a reason. This is blowing my fucking mind right now. We got like the quadfecta right here of the old school YouTubers before everyone kind of just their own way. So crazy. DJ, well, this is just wait. This is gonna get crazy. I'm gonna go into StreamYard. DJ, you hang out, but mind your P's and Q's. You can ask a lot of questions too, though, DJ, because the amount of questions that you're gonna ask this group of people that are gonna be on here on this stream are gonna help you out when it comes to doing YouTube and things to look out for. Okay, like no joke, these guys. Oh fuck, I miss you guys. That's so funny. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Poof, poof. Just wait, Tolga's gonna pop in here in a second. I'm almost done my smoke. But if I'm gonna do this right, I'm gonna go grab the laptop and do this proper on the StreamYard. Yeah, yeah, I'm doing StreamYard. Just give me a second. Let me finish my smoke. Let me finish my smoke, and I got a half a beer here too. So, and I hate rushing things. Never rush. You know, I'm never in a hurry to do anything. Oh, but oh my goodness, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Like legit, legit. There's other names I could say right now. There's a reason why I call people by certain nicknames because I don't want to say their names out loud. Think about that. That's witchcraft right there. That's witchcraft. This is why I don't call, like, for instance, my dad. I call him something else. It's funny. Everyone keeps it, well, always wonders because I don't want to say his name 3 times because he fucking appears. You know what I mean? This is why I call him that. And funny is when I say his name, everyone knows exactly who I'm talking about. This is why I love Toga. This is why I fucking love Toga. It's actually 4 a.m. here. Oh man, love you. Okay, I'm almost done my smoke. I'm gonna go set up the StreamYard and stuff, but like I said, fuck dude, I Beetlejuiced you. I totally fucking Beetlejuiced you, man. Ask Toga. Ask Toga, I fucking Beetlejuiced you, man. Fuck, I totally Beetlejuiced. Toga. Wheel burner showed up in here. I was like, okay, we need to fucking, who's missing? Toga. I'm like, okay, how do I get Toga in here? Toga. Like, like fucking Beetlejuice, man. So good. So fucking good, man. Fucking A. Fucking A. This is good. This is cool. Fucking summer days. I wish we were all just sitting outside in front of a campfire together. And then I was just talking about Wheelburner earlier too, where I hunted him down outside of in Stonewall, Manitoba. That was pretty funny. Yeah, you felt it. I know everyone fucking feels it. You just gotta listen. That's the thing. You gotta listen. If you don't listen, you don't hear it. Oh man, that's so funny. You're on the other side of the fucking world, okay? And just little things like that. Like I was talking to Mudslinger the other day. I called him and he finally answered the phone. And he was like, "Oh, I thought you called because it was my birthday." And then there you go, DJ. DJ, oh. Oh, wow, you're up early. Oh, yeah, you don't sleep. 84. See, Chuck. Well, it depends on what kind of joke it is. Is it a dad joke? But I gotta go set everything up on StreamYard. I got some special guests popping in. Oh, it's a dirty joke. I once walked in on my parents having sex. It was the most embarrassing 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, you had to sit there and watch for 30 minutes. That's okay. I'm sorry. That's pretty. I have to show that. I have to show that. That's good. That's good. That's why did YouTube block that? I don't know why YouTube blocked that. That was actually pretty funny. He sat there for 30 minutes and watched. Yeah. First time I watched my dad having sex was pretty. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go get everything set up, you guys. I will be back in about 15 minutes. Okay, yeah, come over onto StreamYard. You guys are all welcome, and just wait. I have quite the lineup of people. There's gonna be a group of us on here. And then, Tolga, if you want to pop in, you know how it works. If you don't want to show your face and we're not getting deep in conversation, just want to know how everyone's doing. Okay, let's go. Okay, see you guys in